Hey guys, how are you doing? How's your night? How's your Sunday? Mine has been pretty good. Obviously I have to work tomorrow, so it's a little sad. But I hope you've been having a great weekend and I hope you're refreshed and ready to start work tomorrow if you have to do that. And if not, I am super jealous of you. So today we're going to be playing the Dark Pictures anthology Little Hope. That is the second of the game. So I've already played Man of Medan, if you've ever seen anybody play that one. It's pretty crazy, but I did defeat that already, so we're just going to be starting with the second one. Now, I have finished some of this already, so bear with me because I'm going to have to recatch up to where I already am, and I'm already going to know what to do, honestly. So, we're going to go ahead and switch over to that screen. If any of my audio sounds too loud, too soft, just let me know. I can fix things. But we'll go ahead and get started with the game because it is a long one. So I'm going to switch over there now. Alright, so let me check the settings, make sure everything is working correctly. I've got subtitles on, everything like that. And I probably do need to turn down the volume here a little bit. Let's see. Don't want to blast your guys' eardrums out and make you deaf. Alright, subtitles are on. We're all set for English. So again, let me know if anything is too loud or too soft, if I need to adjust anything at all. So let's get started. Let's get jump in. This game is pretty crazy, guys. I hope you enjoy it, because I definitely have so far. Make sure, yeah, new story. We're not continuing. Let's see. Survival is expected, your skills will be tested, or death is inevitable. Honestly, I'm just going to play on forgiving. I like when people survive. So we're going to play on forgiving. Just don't hate me. Don't hate on me for it. Hey Maury, how was your day? Hey Ragna. Thank you for joining in. I hope you enjoy this game if you haven't already played it. Alternate paths, original paths. Original. We don't want anything different. And I will be playing on keyboard and mouse. Thank you, Maury. Now I'll be quiet for the cutscene so you guys can listen to the story. I really do love the cinematology behind these games, though, honestly. The way they pull just real characters, like real actors, and just put them into the game. I really love that. Such pretty game. And do tell me, obviously, if the game is stuttering or anything like that, so I can turn down the graphics for you guys. Honestly, it's just so beautiful of a game. Like, look at that reflection of the water on the ground. What I do want to know is why they're driving in a school bus so late at night. Because from the part of the game I've played, it seems like they're college students. So why do they have a school bus? I could be wrong, though. I could just be guessing, their age. Yeah, this must be a small town, too, because of a state trooper. You already got that eerie music playing. You know something's going down. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know there is. Yeah, I don't see any lights or anything. I don't know if I trust this officer. Oh, it will. It will. It will trouble them. I want to say I've probably played 2 to 3 hours of this, so I do know what happens so far. I do think it actually skipped the prologue, though, so I hope you guys have seen the prologue, because it does kind of tie into the story. That road looks really familiar. Yeah. He seems a little confused, too. Somebody's a drug addict, sounds like. Or a former drug addict, should I say. Uh-oh. That's the last thing anybody wants to see. A little kid in the middle of the road driving down a dark freaking country highway. Bearing updated. Yeah, little girl. The little girl stood in the middle of the road, caused the bus to crash. Secrets. Oh yeah, these are all the ones that I've already uncovered. All right, I won't expose those for you guys, so you get to experience the story. Oh, is it gonna let me go back? Okay, so it does that, and then this is the prologue. Okay, awesome. Good, good, good. Creepy little girl. Everything. Ooh. Yikes. And of course, little girl heard all of it, and she's already messed up. Not a creepy photo at all. Bonnie Tramp. Who is that supposed to be? Anthony, Clark Family Home, Massachusetts. Indifferent. Give her a break. Yeah, let's just be indifferent. Let's not start fights. Oh, so he's a hippie. Okay. All right, now I'm not. Now I'm a little annoyed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bad feeling. That girl looks so creepy. She's got some thick ass eyebrows. I'll tell you what. Not me making fun of a little girl. No, no, didn't happen. Mm, I'm gonna be. Yeah. So she doesn't murder us all? Since she's kind of creepy? Or at least so she doesn't murder me? Oh, so it's a racist thing. Okay. That's beautiful. Mm, Dad has been drinking, but I'll just be disappointed. Mm. So, from what my understanding is, all of these kids are adopted. Dennis being Dennis, or he's being a jerk. But he's being a jerk. Yeah. Gotta love when the music gets real quiet. You start knowing what's about to happen. Yeah, just be a jerk to her. That's gonna work out well for you. You're just signing your death warrant, dude. Oh! Yeah. Good. Good plan. Good plan, lady. Maybe you should start to recognize that your child's acting a little bit weird. Yeah, so be extra nice to Megan. Yeah, maybe you should go freaking talk to her. Or, well, no. Yeah, considering she's never home? Yeah. Alright, this is where I actually get to move. I think. Yep. Matches. And making some tea, I guess. Trying to wake good old dad up. Had to figure out which key it was. Told me S, but it's actually left click. Silent. Oh, fuck! Oh, good morning, Dad. Good morning. Can't imagine why. Yeah, I'll just be reassuring. Not gonna start a fight with him. Okay, well, thanks, Dad. Fucking asshole. Real helpful. Go check on Tanya. Tanya's upstairs. Oh, I saw something lit up. Well, front door is locked. Good, I guess. Upstairs. Oh, nope, not upstairs. Can I change my view? Oh, there it is. Oh, I called her Tanya. It's Tanya. Oh, God. Oh, shut up, Dad. Yeah. Nice, Dad. You just told me to check up on her. I wasn't even fucking yelling. I'm just not gonna say anything to him. He's not worth the time. Can I click? Say nothing? Thank you. Oh, now I want to be sarcastic. How would you know, Dad? You haven't been around to see what's going on with Megan. Let me go check on her, since I'm the only one who actually cares about that little creep. No? I'm not allowed to go check on my freaking sister? Okay. We're gonna go in here. Make sure the tea is not setting the house on fire. Oh, there's something on the floor, or something. What is this? Days tardy. Oh, constantly tardy. Constantly absent. That is a lot of absences. And terrible grades. Dear God. No wonder Mom's worried about her. Not because she's creepy, but because she's failing in school. Wonder what's going on with that. Oh, it's just the reflection on the floor. The game is too good for its own good. Nope, door is locked. So we are completely locked inside the house. That can't spell bad news. Oh. Is that me? Yep, that is me. I just checked that door. It was locked. Game's like, psych. Oh, come on, Megan. Oh. Yeah, I warned everybody to watch that child. I warned them. They didn't listen. They did not listen. I think she was trying to protect me, though, because I actually looked out for her. Though I don't know why she would lock herself in the house, too. Yes, I'm fucking serious, Tanya. Oh, come on, drunk. If anybody was able to get everybody out of the house, it'd be you. You got brute strength. Brute drunk strength. Oh, come on, Tanya. You know how to jump off a fucking balcony. And Mom, hello, isn't there a window in there? No, there's no window. Okay, she has an excuse. She has no window. Well, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have been a fucking dick to Megan. I don't know how you don't wake up in that situation. I don't care how drunk you are. Oh, yeah. Yikes. Oh, no. Oh, no. That ceiling's gonna fall on him. Meanwhile, creepy-ass little kid's just standing there. Dad kind of deserves it. He kind of deserved that. He kind of deserved that. Not gonna lie. Alright, so I am gonna help Megan. Even though she just murdered my whole family. Goodbye, Mom. Alright. Tanya's not an idiot. She can figure out how to get off a balcony. She doesn't need my help. It's only the second story. She's not gonna die. Where is she? Oh, dear God, that's graphic. If you didn't remember, this is an 18 plus stream. So be aware. There's going to be some probably brutal deaths. Just keep in mind. Why would you go back inside the house? Do you have an IQ of 2? She has an IQ of 2. You don't go back inside the burning house. Did you not learn anything from, like, Fire 101? What do they call it? You learn it in, like, elementary school, what to do if your house is on fire. Oh. Again, this is 18 plus. Oh, dear God. So, yes, this game is from Until Dawn creators. So you should be seeing all of that kind of stuff. Oh, come on. It was not your fault. Don't think that. No, it wasn't your fault. Wait. Why? Why he did that? I guess because he thought he would just end up going to jail anyway, so. Such a good song. I love this song. Supernatural fans know this song. Do 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 do. I like his hat. If I could rock a hat like that, I would. This is such a great remix. Something about that dude is just so creepy. Just that smug grin. Yes. The nice classical music. Beautiful. Which was Man of the Dawn, if you didn't know. I can recap that if anybody wants a recap or needs one. Pretty much it was all in their heads. They saw stuff that wasn't actually there. Kill everybody? Alright, good to know. Okay, so kind of like the last game. Gotcha. Definitely rational. Okay. So I'll be rational. Thank you. Oh, yeah. No, me too, honestly. Zag. Should you want me to call you Evermore? Or would you prefer I call you Zag? Until Dawn was amazing. Man of Medan was a little bit older. So, I mean, it was still enjoyable, but not as enjoyable as Until Dawn. Okay. Well, I'll start calling you Evermore. Just so we can get used to it. Which means I'm going to be exploring a lot. Which I enjoy doing. Yeah, yeah. When it came out for the first time, it scared the crap out of me. It took me probably 6 months before I finally decided to play it for myself. And even then, it was like, holy crap! I gotta take a second. Gotta take it for a second for myself. It was I don't know how many years ago, but obviously I was quite a bit younger, so it took me a while. Tanya's dead. Who's this guy? Oh, that's right. This is Tanya's boyfriend. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. The one thing about Until Dawn is that it actually, like, the creatures were, like, real. It wasn't just all in your head like Man of Medan. So, yeah, it scared the fucking crap out of me. I actually have never once played a Resident Evil game. I'll be honest. I've wanted to for a while, but I just haven't. But yeah, even watching the Resident Evil games scared the crap out of me. Okay, so Andrew is alive. So he survived that house fire. I'm sorry. Wait, his name is Andrew, but wasn't it something else in the prologue? Wasn't it? Oh no, it wasn't like Jackson or something. And that's his drunk dad. What? How is his drunk dad alive and a college professor? Okay, fine. I'll be compassionate. She looks like a jerk, but I'll make her not a jerk. You have every game on Steam besides the Resident Evil remake that's coming out. Yeah, I think I have Resident Evil 2, not the actual 2, but like the redone one. Just follow along with what he says. He's a teacher. Just listen to him. Welcome back, Maury. Okay. Quite convenient. He doesn't remember. Because if he did remember, he'd be a little confused about why his college professor looks exactly like his father. What's funny is that when I played this game for the first like couple hours a month ago, I didn't recognize that his college professor looked exactly like his dad. And now that I see it, I can't unsee it. Daniel, college student. So they are college students. Why are they riding in a school bus? Yes, I do. I want to play the Quarry too. Yeah, they should be talking. Do you not hear it? Do you not hear the game audio at all, Maury? Is your, you aren't muted or anything by accident, right? Because it's going to take me a second. Let me see. Can I pause? Okay. Yeah, I can pause. Hold on. Let me check. Make sure it's not on my end. Well, good to know. Thank you. I did ask if anything was going on with my audio, so you tell me. Thank you.
You okay down there?
I'm all right.
Do you hear it now? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Any idea what caused the crash?
I'd muted it for my just talking
sure.
screen, and then I didn't
Looked like
unmute
the
it.
driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there?
But it was just, I was just chatting with
Nope.
Nightbot
No
and
sign
Stream
of it.
Elements for a while anyway, so no
He
big
isn't
deal.
up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
All right, so got a group of,
That's a plan.
then there's his mother. There's his mother. His mother is alive and a college student.
Hey Taylor, help me get Andrew up on his
Does
feet,
the
will
game
ya?
not think that I'll recognize that they're the exact duplicates of his parents who died in a fire?
You're concussed. I'm John. You're a college professor.
Or is he a duplicate as well and this isn't even him?
Didn't work
Did he
out.
die in the fire too?
Crash wasn't on the curriculum. We'll find the others. Get some help. Think of it as a character building exercise.
Again, I was talking to Nightbot and Stream Elements, so they
Teamwork
couldn't
at
have
its
told me.
It was so real. Flames
Splitting
all around
up
us.
in
Grim.
splitting up in horror games / movies is always a great. Yeah, it's always a great idea. Nothing could go wrong.
Down the road.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah. Why are we leaving the
We
bus?
should talk this through. Why leave the bus? Not like we have somewhere better to wait.
No. We could be here all night.
Yes, but at
Our
least
best
somebody will
move
be able to
is
find
get to the
you.
others, then head towards town. See if we can find some help.
Yeah. Where is the bus driver?
Where's the driver? Shouldn't he be back by now?
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
Are you sure about that? He would have wakened you up beforehand. Don't know where he went. You're right. No, we don't know where he went.
Easily have banged his head and walked off the other way.
Fine. You can stay right here. I'll go myself.
All right.
Hey, Professor!
He is a professor, right? I'm still fuzzy.
Yeah.
We stick together. I don't
Both him and the older woman are sus for me right now, considering they look like exact copies of his parents.
Must be some kind of black spot.
Or you didn't pay your last
If
bill.
this is even him anymore, I don't know. Maybe it's a new generation and they're all doppelgangers. Looks like she just got strangled or something. Oh, let me see if there's a picture frame or something. I wish. Oh, okay, good. I can change my view. Picture frame?
Hey, that's the wrong
Yes, I know, Andrew. Leave me
way.
alone.
Towards town. All three of us together.
Gotta double check to make sure I can't avoid somebody's death with a picture frame.
Crawled up the professor's ass.
He's a perv.
Show him a little more.
Yeah, probably. Oh,
Hey, Daniel, you guys!
I am not a god.
yes.
How are you two doing?
Yes,
down there?
Evermore, they did. It's
Trail is
called
the pits.
Devil in Me,
But
I
we're
want to
okay.
say.
This little detour is ruining my clothes.
That's the headline here? Your clothes are ruined? Really?
Yeah, she's annoying. You're a mess.
Gee, sorry to hear that. You're right, you look a mess. Ha ha.
Give her a break. She got her words all jumbled up.
That girl knows exactly what she's doing.
Yes, I do. Because you're a bitch, so I'm calling you out for it.
Not much. I'm just keeping her spirits up. Daniel, you got your phone? Mine's got 0 signal.
I guess it fell out during the crash.
You staying here all night?
We're gonna keep moving.
Ugh.
See ya.
Yeah, she's already annoying me. She is already annoying me. And, oh, yeah, the little girl was watching. I didn't even see that. I just love how they make these games and make them actually look like real people, and it makes it more terrifying. Yes, I was just saying that they take actual carbon copies of the actors and then place them in these games, and it makes it so much better just because of that. So when you like kill them off, you feel like you're killing off real people instead of, you know, just AIs. Even more so because you actually like sometimes recognize the actor, so it's even worse. Welcome to Abandon Hope. Well, that's not suspicious at all.
No. I mean, I don't think so.
I could swear he's been in a game like this, actually. Uninterested. How do I get out of here?
Why should I have heard of this place?
Yeah.
Seriously, this place is steeped in history. Fascinating stuff.
I could swear that he's been in one of these games, though. How do you know all this? I couldn't care less. How do you know all this? I'll be nice.
How do you know all this stuff anyway?
I'll just be nice. I've been an asshole to him
I'm
already.
a professional academic. I read books, unlike some.
He's not helping himself.
Einstein, I can match everything you got with just a smartphone.
Well, your phone isn't.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up after stream, but I could swear he's been in one of these types of games before. Or maybe it was just like a lookalike from him or something. Maybe it was one of those Telltale games, if you know those. Yeah, I'm really fighting the urge to just yell at them, but that's not going to help them survive.
We took the scenic route.
You sure as hell took your own sweet time. Just getting worried.
I bet you were.
But this bitch, she is running on thin ice.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Yes. Yes, it will, Andrew.
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
So it tells
about.
me S on the prompt, but then it shows me left click. That's confusing.
What's the plan now?
I already said I want to wait at the bus for help, not head into town like John wants.
And we've already concluded this conversation.
Not with everyone here, we didn't. We should vote on it.
We don't care what you have to say, Angela.
Decision's made.
I'm
sorry, but we really don't have time.
yeah, Andrew has a point.
You'll stay here with me, won't you?
Looks like he ain't so keen after all.
If you got something to say to me, spit it out.
John's right. Heading into town is our quickest way to find help.
Satisfied?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Whatever you say.
Because the bus is closer to the officer that they just passed.
That's rich, given how you badmouthed Taylor on the way over.
What did she say?
Oh, she is. Oh, she is asking for
Try
it.
doing it yourself sometime.
Oh. I'm just gonna be scornful.
I'm not
'Cause
wasting another breath on you.
have a good lurk, everybody.
The last thing we need is you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
I'm still not sure heading into town is such a great idea.
Yeah, you've got a point, Taylor.
I'm going to hang out by the bus while you all do whatever you have to.
Like, where's the bus driver? No, but
Wanna
like,
come along
you're
with
the
me?
only one who cares about the bus driver.
Okay.
Was he just lying dead in the bus and everybody just abandoned him? Like, come on, guys.
Move is for us all to stick
You'll
together.
be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
She's got a point. She has got a point. Yeah, just go into the town that's called Abandon Hope.
You get lost?
No,
Back here?
this doesn't add up. This is some very...
Yeah, you should have stayed by the fucking bus.
Spare us all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
Shut the fuck up, Angela.
say?
I'm gonna punch you in the
You've
face.
lost it.
She is so rude.
I don't know what you're trying to do here,
The
but
way
we
he
got
just
better things
fucking
to do.
ran.
Hey, careful.
Uh,
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
oh, shut
Indulge
up,
me.
dude. And out they come. Yep.
What? I walked away from you. We're trapped here.
Yeah, you should have stayed at the bus. Should have stayed at the bus.
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
Magic.
Okay, let's try something. We'll all go together. We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line? Okay, I'm coming.
She is such a bitch. Yep. Should have listened to Taylor and sat by the bus. Who knows? Maybe that bus driver knew something and knew how to get out of there.
That is a little odd.
More than a little.
See? What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been saying. We are trapped. We can't leave here. Now what do we
Okay,
do?
calm down. Breathe. There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
Maybe we all died in the crash.
Toxic fog?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
sure we're all still alive and kicking.
I want to think rationally too, but
Last I checked, you were schooling us on creative writing, not metaphysics.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is
Angela?
all down to you. This pissy little field trip.
no,
now we're
Angela.
stuck here in Little No Hope.
That is way out of line. I had no way of knowing that damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Yeah, you sure you
Watch
don't
your
know?
tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
Oh, it's getting distorted. Let's calm down.
Sorry. I don't get what's happening to us. I
don't like that.
understand. It's like you said, we're trapped in a nightmare.
It's okay. We're gonna be just fine. We'll figure a way out of this together.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up.
Calm
Maybe it
down,
isn't
John.
real.
We have to get out.
Calm
of here.
down,
Why
guys.
is
It's
this
getting
right
distorted.
now?
Football coaching. Why the fuck?
Something's
Everyone
gonna
just
happen.
Shut up.
Yes, thank you, Andrew. The voice of reason.
Helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
Yeah, then let's act like a team,
Now
Angela.
let's be logical. The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
I don't know. I'd want to be away from that
Nothing
fog, because
on
who
the
knows
bus
what's going to come
we
out
can
of that.
use to get help. In town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's nowhere else we can
Everything
go except into
pains
that
you.
damn
You're like
town.
80 years old, Angela.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
Just go.
Let's go with
Go with him, Taylor.
Until we know what's up, we should stick together.
Yeah, why does she have
How'd you get
strangle
that
marks
bruise?
on her?
No biggie. Must have got it when the bus crashed.
Did the bus driver strangle her or something? Why has she got strangle marks on her?
Why did you say we might all be dead? You really think that's possible?
I saw some cable show about how your brain keeps going for a
You
while.
know, he might actually have a point.
What they said didn't really stack up.
He might have a point, you know? Because I already pointed out that all these people are like copies of everybody. Can I go look at the cat? Little kitty. Where you going, kitty? Is there something in the forest? Alright. Damn it. I want to pet the kitty. Any pictures, any notes, anything like that that I've
I don't
not
like to
seen.
look at that place at all.
Maybe they won't ask for ID.
But I thought you were college students. You should be... Oh, no, they might be, like, freshmen.
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I mean, what else do you expect? Just keep walking down the road?
Take a look around.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Alright, I'm gonna blow my nose. Hold on.
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into this now? Like we've got no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal. For me, anyhow. I'm telling you, Angela is onto us.
I mean, who couldn't figure out that they were already dating? Probing? What did you talk about? No, I'm not going to be accusatory.
What did you two talk about?
She was digging around like she always does.
Imagine that. No, yeah, we'll be gleeful.
Let her imagine whatever she wants.
I hate her anyways.
Easy. I'm not ready to go public about us yet. I will be soon, I promise.
I don't get that. I don't get why you aren't
Anything
ready.
I can do to help convince you I'm the right guy?
I need to know 100% I can rely on you. That you'll never let me down.
She must have been, like, really abused or something.
We standing here all night, or we going inside?
Ooh. You know, like... Yeah, get inside and barricade the door. Just a random lone dude. In the middle of nowhere. At a bar, by himself, with boarded up windows. You know, not suspicious at all. Totally normal.
How you doing?
He drank, but he didn't actually
Excuse
drink.
But we're looking for our bus driver. What? Have you seen
Thank
him?
you. Somebody cares about the bus driver.
Yeah, that's funny. What is?
Hmm.
What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from
Is
leaving.
it like Silent Hill?
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You mean you're trapped
Sorry
there too?
for busting in like this.
Oh, come on, John. Andrew's
Bus we
getting
were on
somewhere.
Crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
You certainly look shook up. I'm Vince.
All right,
Hey,
Vince, I
Amir.
like you.
Maybe there's one here not covered in 20 years of...
Sounds like you
Shut
could
the
use a
fuck up,
drink.
Angela.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head.
It's right there if you change your mind.
No, I'm not gonna be reckless. They're gonna think badly of me.
Not for me.
Why are you even here? Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
Not out of choice. Suspicious. What are you doing in here? No. If I get on him,
What
he's not
happened
gonna be
here?
helpful.
The place seems completely deserted.
Little Hope feels a little like a ghost town.
Mm-hmm.
And that fog?
Life moves on, you know. But we don't all go with it.
Oh, it is a ghost town. Why are you still here? Questioning. There's a phone in here. Why are you still here?
here?
Yeah, if the place is as dead as you say, what are you still doing here?
I come and go. You know how it is.
No, I don't know how it is.
Anyway, I can't help you.
Okay then.
What is this guy's problem?
Dude, don't talk shit about him right when you're near him. That's gonna be super helpful.
Harmless. Just had one too many. Let's look around.
Either that or he's a ghost.
Something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
Thanks, Vince.
He's in a world of his own.
I don't know, I kind of like him. He's got that
Old
charm to him.
darts board. I was pretty good back in the day.
Stay. Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around.
All of these people have such an attitude, I swear to God.
At least I'm looking for a way out.
Looking for a way out while sitting at a table.
Figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double.
Not
or-
my first time, Dan.
I don't know what a big double is.
Shooting for double 20.
Double 20. I guess just straight in the middle. What? Won't let me shoot. Not in the middle. Where is it then?
Okay, so you can play.
Okay, I found it, I guess. I don't know how to play darts if you can't tell. Triple 20, so I guess in the same spot.
Well, almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had.
I guess I
They
did
don't
good.
play darts in the
Sweet.
Olympics.
Looking for another 20?
That is one hell of a shot.
Alright, hell yeah. Oh, oops. My bad.
You did better than Taylor.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
Hey, you're the one who picked up the darts, dude. Alright, so I've got a decent relationship with Taylor. I'm irritable, resolute, and curious. I'm not going to look at these because that's from later on in the game. Team Taylor. Okay. Stranger, yes. Alright, good. So people are seeing me as an authority figure. Okay. Alright, so we're looking for a phone. Anything to help us out here? Well, perfect. Here's a phone. I doubt it's going to work, though. Just based off the look of the place. Yeah, not even a dial tone.
Fuck.
Okay. Other than... Oh, those lights scared the piss out of me. You see those hanging lights? Thought it was a head of some sort. Well, let's see if there's any articles or any photos. LS. Unreadable. Looks like a score sheet of some sort.
This place has some great history.
Delinquency to Satanism. So there is something spiritual. At least in this town. Newspaper. Old ass newspaper. Meeting votes for disincorporation. New round of foreclosure spells end for town.
All the factories closed down.
Yeah, so they lost all their money and everybody left. I'm not going to read all the articles, guys. That's just too much. June 6, 1917.
I can't believe it. These guys could be relatives.
It's a war photo. Okay. What do you mean these guys could be relatives? Which guys? Oh, on the very far right, guys. So it's the second guy from the right. Yeah, like the second on the left from the very right side. That's Taylor's boyfriend right there. I'm telling you, doppelgangers. Or, I had a brilliant idea. They're all ghosts from this town, and they don't recognize it because they lost their memory, and they're just reliving the same time over and over and over again. Or something like that, because this guy right here, he died in a fire. So did she. Don't know anything about this chick, but that was the guy in the war photo. And obviously we know Andrew was alive in that house. So that offhand comment that Taylor's boyfriend made about them all dying already, could be true. See if he has anything else to say for us.
Got anything else for us on Little Hope?
That looks like when we graduated boot camp. Were you all on a train too? Yeah, let's be concerned.
You
Be nice
okay?
to this guy. He could help us later.
I'm sure it's just one too many. We both had better days.
Layout now. Just gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna be mean to this guy.
Little Hope is all but gone now. Only thing here now is gold.
Same thing, not at all. One's on a freaking track, one's not. Alright, this guy is not gonna help us, but at least I lost. Oh, I didn't lose Resolute, but I got curious. Okay, so I'm done searching the bar, so I can leave now. Found everything there is in here.
Hey, this way.
Let's get out of here and...
Nobody wants to hear what you have to say, Angela.
You all hear that?
I definitely heard something.
Sounded like a bell tower of some sort.
You hear that as well?
Yep, there it is.
Come on.
Silent Hill, guys.
Really think it's smart
Nice
to go back?
fog and
Nothing
the
for
bell
us here.
dinging.
We need to move on.
Don't like it. Don't like it at all.
Best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
And that's the thing that somebody would say to ghosts. Like, I hope you find, like, that the thing you're looking for that's going to help you move on to the other side. I don't know, guys. That's going to be my running theory until something proves it wrong. And no, I haven't played this game before, so if I nailed it right on the nose, first of all, I don't want to know. But second of all, yeah, no, I've never played it before, except for like 2 hours or so.
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him.
I don't know, I liked him. He was nice.
To get a top up.
What does that mean?
Oh, God, I have to hang out with this lady. Well, let me explore first. Because who knows, I might be able to avoid somebody's death if I look. The Johnson family home. That might be his hometown. This might be his hometown.
I think we're going the right way.
Yeah, we got a long ways to go. And something over here. Another postcard, it looks like. Witch's Brew. Gun. Ooh, yikes. I didn't like that thing. Familiars. Found in playing tricks. Is that giving me a hint of some sort? Is that actually a thing? Do I need to shoot that if I see it? Or do I need to not? Is it trying to hint that I should or shouldn't? But it did say playing tricks, so maybe not. It's hard to tell because if you remember, if you ever watched or played Man of Medan, that was like a big thing. If you shot things, you'd often shoot allies. So I'm like, should I or should I not? I'm afraid. But if we're ghosts, what difference is it going to make if I shoot something? Well, that's just a witch symbol right there. Yeah, sure as hell is.
What the hell is this thing?
Looks like some kind of effigy. A warning, perhaps. Or some other spiritual
A
significance.
warning or a message for us to pass
Gives
on.
me the creeps.
Because we're ghosts.
I don't know. Kind of curious about it.
I've heard more than enough.
Oh,
Thank
little
you.
girl again.
Are you the superstitious type?
Yeah, I'm not
I
going to be
never
nice to
believed
this
in
lady.
This kind of thing. Doesn't seem like you can say the same.
I'm not superstitious, but stuff like what happened to us with the fog.
Let's catch up with the rest. I don't want to spend any
Why
more
is
time
she
with
like
this
so much
stuff.
nicer to Andrew than anybody else? Like she is such a bitch to everybody except for him.
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
Yeah, I'm holding the shift button, frickin' John. But I gotta make. Ooh, shit! I was not expecting that. I mean, well, I was just looking for postcards. Like, damn. Oh, 60 miles per hour on this road. Okay, yeah. There's the little girl again.
Hey, can you come over here?
What's wrong?
You see, she's so much nicer to him. I don't get it.
I can't see anyone.
No, insisted.
I
Yeah.
definitely saw someone. 100%.
Sorry, I don't buy it.
Well, I don't buy your bullshit anyways.
This ungodly hour.
I'll just.
Okay. We really should catch up with the others.
You two. We need to stick close.
Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Oh, I don't like that. That shambling figure in the distance. Nope.
Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
I thought you said there wasn't anything
Okay,
there,
very
Angela.
We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor?
How could they... Yeah, now you're scared, lady. Okay, fearful is something I can unlock, I guess. Nothing in there. They just fucking ditched us. They dipped. See ya, bitch.
Hey, wait for us.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
What is that?
Ring around the rosies is right here.
Hey. Come and check this out.
Oh, and a little doll. Yep, this is her.
What on earth is that?
Not a clue.
Looks like a voodoo doll. Yeah, it's got a pin in it. It has to be a voodoo doll. Yeah. It's been damaged. Pop it, they called it. Oh, yeah, I called it. Oh, dear God. What the fuck?
What is your name, sir?
Andrew?
Andrew?
Andrew? And your name, lady?
Who the hell are you? Why are you dressed like that?
Don't be rude to her.
I am called Mary.
Aw.
I fashioned her with my own hand.
Of course, she's a duplicate of the
She looks
other
just
little
like the
girl,
one beside
Megan.
you. Would you kindly come play with me?
I like her accent.
Come play. Come play with
What
me.
witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I said trouble you are, Mary.
Mm-mm.
Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
What is everybody with being so mean to these, like, doppelganger little girls?
Amy, come back here.
There's someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
Did you not see them? Frightened, this place is wrong. Astounded.
How can you not have seen that?
I couldn't see anything through this impossible, impenetrable fog.
Well, go ahead. Tell them what we saw.
A little girl appeared out of the fog, and then just like that, she was gone again.
What is going on?
Maybe the fog
Magic.
got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing
Stressed
right
my
there.
ass.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but
In your dream, huh?
she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Yeah, what is the name of that accent? Just
Kid,
olden days?
Mary. Did she want to hurt you?
Considerate, she meant no harm, anxious, she might be... I don't sense that she
No.
was malicious.
I don't think she meant to hurt me.
Now what?
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea? Thought not.
I don't know, even though Megan murdered Andrew's family, it sounded like she was talking to somebody. And just there in that situation, she was talking to us and the other lady didn't see us. So maybe it's just based off of who she talks to. So if we're mean to her, maybe she will do it. I guess this guy will tell us, though.
Well, that escalated rather quickly. Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at me. I can't help you.
Yes, you can. Don't lie.
Remember,
You totally
we
can.
sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death. On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These
Okay.
unfortunate
See, you
folks
can
seem to
help
be
me.
dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, Sinister movements in the forest. Spirits
Spirits from the
the
past.
little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble.
I don't know.
Anyway, where are
Like
we?
I said, I think it depends.
Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps?
I think he's just as scared as everybody
Represents
else.
Something else.
Like what?
Then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You help make some decisions that will be valued later on.
And we'll
And
determine how
some
everything
may
that goes
turn
on.
out to be regrettable. That fellow in the bar. He was less than helpful, more than a little rude. If you ask
No,
me.
I don't think he was rude.
Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough.
I think he's going to be an
There's
ally
something
later on.
Not quite right.
At least I hope. I don't know.
And souls may be
I sense
imperilled.
something kind in
Off
him.
you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus.
Yes, thank you. Everybody keeps forgetting about this damn bus driver. We are getting closer to where I stopped.
So strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she
Oh,
sounds more
ew, I
like
have to
she
play
was
as
from another
Angela.
time than another place.
You're right.
I was about to say, why are they stopped? Alright, I'm going to be right back, guys. I need to use the restroom. So I'm going to switch over. And now this time, I am not going to forget to turn the music back on when I come back. Alright, I'll be right back. All right, I am back, everybody. Please let me know. Looks like I've clicked my audio back on, but if I didn't, again, please just let me know. I am a fool. So we are going to hop right back in and just get started and hopefully not get anybody murdered. Of course, we have to play as Angela, and I hate every second of it. Be nice if we could just get in the car and then go somewhere. Get out of here. Oh, lovely. Gun to somebody's head. I'm going to imagine that it causes his death based on the fact that... Oh, human sacrifice. Let me see. Let me see that. Is it bearings? Okay, lost. Was it under this? Where is that one that I just unlocked? Oh, it's not under bearings. What am I talking about? It's under secrets, yeah? No, pictures. And view. So he's a human sacrifice? I don't know if we found in confrontation. Confrontation. I am trying to find context clues using names and whether I should or shouldn't do something. You know, these games, if you've ever played Until Dawn, that's kind of what you have to do. So if he's human sacrifice, there's something, I don't know, kind of satanic, witchy going on. Though I don't know the ghost theory. That ghost theory I have.
You hear that? What was that?
I don't know. I don't like it.
Something small, nocturnal. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, I don't like that noise.
I really hope you're right.
Can I go back and look at it? No, I cannot. I don't know if I want to, though. I think it's funny that the guys were originally trailing ahead of us, yelling at us to get in front of them. Now they're trailing behind us.
Might get a better
Okay,
view from
cutscene.
up there.
Well, let me go this direction then first. Because that's what you do in these types of games. It's always the opposite direction where you find stuff. And I say that, meanwhile, there's not actually anything there. So, of course, that's my look. But there is something right here. Ghost towns of the Northeast. Is this a ghost town? Little hope, the town returning to nature. Rainbow shacks. Ghost town. The mill is a deserted town, but the forest around it continued to allure extreme sports enthusiasts. Hobbs Deep is famous for ice climbing. It's very dangerous. In this week's episode... Okay, that's nothing to do with this. Town may... Yeah, it's because of the mill. It's because that went down. So it's calling it a ghost town. But it might... I might be overthinking the ghost thing if it's calling it a ghost town because of, you know, everything else. What are we looking at?
I don't know.
See what I mean though? Like, she's so nice to him. Made no sense. Fearful. Bewildered.
I have absolutely no explanation for it. Makes zero sense to me.
Because if we start getting scared of everything, we're gonna, you know, work ourselves into a frenzy. We'll find a way out. I'm gonna make her be nice to him.
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
Because she has no nice bones in her body, so gotta make it happen. Do I get to play as him now, please? A swamp of some sort? Oh, no. That reminds me of Until Dawn, the frickin' Wendigos. No, thank you. Get me out of this bitch. I do not want Wendigo action. No, thank you. I hated those dudes. Oh, the scene when you're in the cabin and you're hiding and trying not to breathe. Oh, I shit my pants, that scene. Please, please no more of those. Please, for the love of God. I will take shambling monsters from frickin' H.P. Lovecraft over Wendigos. The Witch of Edmonton, a play by W.M. Rowley, Thoth Stecker, and John Ford. It's a middle school play. That's weird. That doesn't seem right.
Could this have something to do with what we saw?
No, it didn't.
I guess it could, but it didn't feel like that.
Yeah, it didn't.
I don't know which is worse.
Because it was a play.
Ghostly apparitions or a town full of historical weirdos?
Like, if it was a play, it would have been on a stage, not in the middle of the road. Like, come on. Think with your brain here. Any postcards? Any spooky jump scares? Nothing so far. I just wish I could be playing anybody else but Angela. Not gonna lie. She really made her bed for me in the first, like, 15 or so minutes. Let me look at it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Alright, okay, well, you're not allowing me that camera view, so. I tried. Don't give me that camera view if there's nothing there. Is there anything up here? Nope. Okay. Just have to check. You never know. Like, there's nothing there either. These games always make you play the characters you hate the most, but that's what makes a good character if they make you hate them right away. That's very true. Everybody has a certain aspect of them that drives you nuts. Because eventually I bet she's going to completely redeem herself for me, and then I'm all of a sudden going to like her again. And then I'm going to be sad if she dies, and yeah, that makes a good game. Just like the lady on Game of Thrones everyone hated. I actually never finished Game of Thrones. I watched like the first 5 seasons or so. Then they had to take a season break, and it was like a year and a half, and I completely forgot everything. It's the problem with Game of Thrones is there's so many damn characters, you forget everything. Daenerys? Maybe? Or was it the chick who was engaged to the prince that everybody hated?
Amen to that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Game of Thrones has so many damn characters.
Look at that.
Hey,
Is that Megan?
wait! Stop!
Yeah, that's Megan. Or was it,
I'm just gonna
what's her name now?
This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Yes, especially with that volume.
What the hell do we do now?
I love The Boys. Such a good freaking show. I'm so ready for the next season. There's just something about him, just so lovable yet so hateable. You know, with all the, the milk. If you know, you know. I'll be supportive. I'll be nice. I'll be a nice Angela. I'll make her seem nicer. I'm gonna call her Meg from Family Guy. Her name is now Meg, whether she likes it or not, yeah. My favorite character is Black Noir. Yeah, you've watched the new season, right? You watched the new season, right?
This is not good.
Oh, yes, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Perfect. Chase after the little girl. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure since, he, spoiler alert, turn your volume off if you want to watch it. He dies,
Hello? Anyone?
I don't know. My favorite character still has to be Huey. Mm-mm.
Get off me!
Just wanted to make sure, yeah. Because I didn't want to spoil anything for you.
Why is it you want
No,
me?
he especially became a good character towards the end. Curious, who are you?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Like, he finally got some character to him towards the end of the season.
Stay away!
What the fuck? Complete duplicate. Frightened, what are you? Frightened.
How are you? What do you want?
I'm telling you, they're freaking doppelgangers.
A black tongue full of riddles. I will not succumb to a witch's spell.
I will not succumb.
Please, Lord, I beg you.
Yeah, right? That's what I was saying. A fog that everybody gets lost in, a bell, an ominous bell dinging.
Fix your gaze elsewhere. You and your husband of mine.
No husband of hers. So he's got a doppelganger too. I only got like a tiny bit further than this.
It's not so far now. It's our best shot at
Yes, yes, I did see that. I've never played it before, but I honestly plan on it. Foreboding, I'm not going in. I'll be
I am
frightened.
very far from okay.
Yeah, no, I really do want to play Silent Hill
I
2.
just saw my own double in the fog.
Do we happen to know when the release
What
date
happened
is?
in there?
This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was barbling something in an accent I didn't
so
recognize.
mean.
And most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
No, okay.
How is that even possible?
Well, whenever that comes out, I do want to stream that because that's such a great game.
All done here.
It's going to scare the piss out of me, and it's going to be great for stream.
except into the center of town.
Fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that.
Yes,
Trying another
yes,
way.
she is an everyday
When
Karen.
kids watch horror movies.
She makes you hate him.
Never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way.
No, they aren't dumb. They're true. If you split up, you die. Goodbye, Taylor. Die. You are an idiot. I'm going to be approving.
I'm with Andrew. Town isn't so far. We all go in together.
Flat out, Granny. No one asked you.
Well,
Okay,
we don't need to have a relationship, Taylor. We hate each other,
About
okay?
What our next move is. We can check out more options if we split up.
Yeah, okay, Scooby-Doo.
It's not safe. for you
Okay,
to do that.
Scooby-Doo gang. Accepted in an actual horror movie.
Is what we all want, right?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
guess you're
Bye,
right.
Taylor.
If the fog lets you through and you find help, send them into town to find us.
Such a dumb idea. Come on, guys. Yeah, where's the mystery van and your pet dog who can talk?
Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's better that she sticks with these two anyways, because she's nicer to them than anybody else. Oh, thank God I don't have to play her anymore. Though I was kind of redeeming her for everybody. Now she could just ruin that for herself. Come on, guys, let's run. Ditch her.
You hear that?
No. What is this Silent Hill shit? What is this Silent Hill shit? Even the sound. Fuck no. Oh, I hate the sound. Oh, no. What? It's just the dude on a bike. Oh, that was great. I'm like, oh fuck, run. Oh, that was good.
Around here, there must be an easier way back up to the door.
Meanwhile, I'm thinking it's the guy with a pyramid head. The pyramid head just coming down the road. Oh, that was good.
Sense. I do know there were witch trials.
But see, that sets you up for the next scare. You're like, oh, okay, it's no big deal, it's nothing. And then the next scare really gets you.
What the hell was that?
What?
What's up?
Seeing shit again?
You look worried. Are you okay?
Getting old lady?
I am more or less, but
Yeah, they always throw you off guard, yep. They're setting you up for more.
scene tonight is difficult to stomach.
Oh,
We
that
all
was
have our
funny.
own way of coping.
I don't remember that when I played. I didn't remember that at all. So that took me by surprise.
Whereas Daniel and Taylor feel an entirely different, somewhat more animalistic.
Oh, come on.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Grow up a little, Andrew.
Yeah, how about you grow up, Angela, and stop fucking gossiping?
Well, I don't
There
think
seems to be
Taylor
going
any
a
other
sugar
girl would be
mommy
interested in
and
me.
young man relationship between those. Oh, please don't. I don't need that image. Oh, she's the doppelganger of his mom even, so it's even worse. Oh, gross. Is it this way? No, it's this. Oh, there's something here. I don't think I ever saw this. Oh, lovely. More witchy symbols. There's something up here? No. Oh, fuck no! Fuck no! Fuck no! Fuck no! Go! Move! Move! Move, bitch! Move! Oh, yeah, Witch Blair shit, exactly. Fucking run! Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Feels like Angela's constantly weighing me up and finding me
Angela
lacking.
thinks everybody's
I
lacking.
feel
Let's be real,
responsible
John.
for everyone here.
Go find it. Turn around and find it. Yeah, if I want to get murdered.
Handle all this in my position.
Meanwhile, I'll let them go ahead and split up also. I'll just be encouraging.
I guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on. around
Yeah,
us.
you're not ready for this, John.
What we saw back there.
You mean on the bridge where he just rode across with a bicycle?
Really supernatural.
Uncertain. No,
We
because
really
I
can't
don't
be sure what
I
it
don't
is
know
we've
if
seen.
it's supernatural or not.
Makes sense to me. Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most
There
extreme
you go.
conclusion.
That's what Man of Medan
That's
taught
kind
me.
of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials.
So there were
Bad
witches here.
decisions based on
Or there
very
was a
little
thought that there
evidence.
were witches here. Okay.
Sure. I get that.
Either
For
way, our goal
context.
here is not proving or disproving the supernatural ghosts.
You
whatever
have a
else
point.
is
You have a point.
Getting the hell out of here.
Though I don't know. The ghost, thing that I'm thinking of, it might be true.
There's nothing to worry
Yeah. Everything is just super, it's all mixed up and it's hard to figure out which is the true thing. Because somebody, Taylor's boyfriend, made a comment about how maybe we're all already dead. And since they're all doppelgangers, I'm like, maybe they are and they're just the ghosts. Because usually, that's what happens is it's the thing that you didn't even at least expect. I hate this shit. I'm bad at this. And there's not going to be anything in here anyways. Never is. But of course I'm going to focus my breath. And it's going to be a fucking raccoon. See? Oh, it was a cat. Okay. Same difference. Oh yeah. Have you ever seen somebody play the game?
We saw
The Blair
something
Witch
moving in
game?
there.
What exactly are you up to?
Yeah, he is a wuss.
Just taking a look.
That's why I'm like, you may be acting like a leader, but I don't really trust you
I
as a
won't tell
leader.
if you don't.
You need to watch somebody play that game. It's just as scary.
There's no one here.
Oh yeah, you definitely should play it. My computer can't run it because it's a little graphics heavy, I want to say. Modern magic and the ritual. Okay, so there is some witch stuff. Whether it's true or not, there are some witch memorabilia around. Let's see, what is this? Something under the bed. Ooh, so it's the gun from all the different postcards that I saw. So could be good or bad if I take this with me. I don't know, I'd rather have a gun and not use it than not have a gun and need it, What is that symbol on the inside? That looks like super familiar.
You all done with poking around?
Serious, I found a gun. Agitated. Yeah, serious.
Found this inside.
What the hell are you doing with a gun?
Or kill one person 4 times.
Under the floor.
Yeah, well, I would hope you'd be able to run it. I've seen some streamers struggle with it, and obviously they have really good computers too, so. No, I'm keeping it, lady. Again, I'd rather have a gun and not use it than need a gun and not have it.
What we don't need is to get someone killed.
How would I get somebody killed if I don't take it out of my waistband, lady?
Men and guns. Make sure the damn thing stays in your pants. I don't want to see it again.
That's what she said. I can definitely not say that I am at all. I've only ever held one once.
What is this?
And let me just say, they're fucking heavy. Oh, and of course, I completely forgot about that Aldrich horror that was shambling around behind us. And I'm just, you know, just taking a Sunday stroll. No big deal. Can't even run. Though it is more realistic, because let's be real, nobody actually just runs around everywhere. I can shoot a target like if I were going hunting up to 300 meters with a rifle. Very nice.
What?
Do you go to the shooting range often or something?
Crazy?
Defensive. Yeah, we're gonna need the gun if something's gone
You
strange.
don't know what's out there in the fog. Better to have the gun.
Yes, thank you. Have the gun and not need it, then need it and be defenseless.
The likelihood of your getting shot goes up.
Yeah, I've kind of thought about going to a shooting range at some point.
Whatever. If the gun makes you feel safe, keep the damn thing.
I mean, when I was little, I used to enjoy archery, so I figure it's kind of the same thing, except more power. Anti-gun plebs. I mean, they sort of have a point that it does make you more apt to get shot if somebody sees that you have it. But again, I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have
Look
one.
around for something we can break the glass with.
See, I could just use the gun and shoot the glass. But yeah, I'm not going to waste my bullets. Let's see. Rock. Need a rock of some sort. Oh, look at this little wuss. He's hunched over. He's all scared. How cute. Archery's good. That's called open carry. I would use concealed carry and then nobody would know. Yeah, exactly. It's only, you know, when you pull it out that it becomes a problem. Alright, so... Yikes. Yikes. Silent Hill bullshit. Mercy. I guess help the old lady out, be merciful. Even though she's a raging bitch. And I want to kill her. Let's see here. Find a rock, old dude? Or are you just being completely unhelpful like you've been this entire time? Oh, something shiny. Yep, here's a rock. Perfect. Anything? Oh, no. Of course, they don't let me look past.
I'll smash the window.
No, I don't need your help, old man.
I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Yes,
Bring a rock
anybody.
through a window at 10 paces. Anyone can make the shot.
Yeah.
You're feeling under pressure. Let's.
What the fuck? You just really want to shatter the window, John.
Will you just get on with it? The frame will have rotted away and the glass will fall.
I love me some nurses from Silent Hill. My favorite Silent Hill characters. For no other particular. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ball player out of you yet?
You think a rookie could make a shot like that?
No. No. Yeah. No. The nurses are awesome. Scared the crap out of me the way their bodies move and everything. Ugh. That's why I really want to play the game, because I know it'd scare the fucking shit out of me. I mean, you do need a brain to be able to aim it, but to shoot it, no, not so much. Wish the nurse was a character on DVD? Oh yeah. That would be scary as hell. I just get the heebie-jeebies thinking about it. But, you know, this game does really give me Silent Hill vibes with all the fog. I think that's probably why I like it so much. Alright, let's go get them killed.
I don't know what John saw, and I don't intend on sticking around to find out.
Well, you are going to find out, because you decided to split up like an idiot. All you need is the trigger finger and your eyes. Well, yeah. And to actually be able to aim down the sights and all that, but...
What's that noise?
What?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Is this the bus that we came in on? Am I going crazy, or is this the bus that we came in on? It looks like the bus we came in on, or is that one red? If this is the bus we came in on, my theory is right.
There's no way I'm following.
I never did.
It is, yeah, this game gives more vibes towards it, and Blair Witch vibes too. Like, it's a mixture of Silent Hill / Blair Witch. 100%. It's the monster that hides under your bed. Frustration, unlisted, reassuring. Don't
stress it. No
if I want to keep this relationship with this chick, I gotta be reassuring. I never played this game before, but I think that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, Evermore. I think they're all dead, and they're all ghosts just reliving things over and over again. Because how else do you explain the doppelgangers? Follow the little girl. I didn't even see the little girl. I was looking at the map. Oh, that was a failure on my part. Little Hope Bridge. Okay, yeah. Let's go follow the little girl we didn't see. I hate being able to look at water and then not being able to see anything in it. Ugh. There's a movie I watched like that where these people had a plane crash and they were all dead after they crashed, but they thought they were alive. I know what you're talking about. That sounds so familiar. I can't remember what it was, though. I want to say it was released quite a while ago. But yeah, no, that's kind of... I think that's probably where I got this idea. Yeah, it's an older movie. It's an older movie, because I remember that, too. So, little girl talking to a creepy, darker figure. That's Megan, I'm sure. Can I get on the slide? No? Can't play on the playset? Oh, well, that's sad. Yeah, I know. I wish I knew what the name of that movie was, because I'd want to rewatch that. But I do remember enjoying it. Oh, there's Megan.
Over there.
Can't even play on the children's playground. Yeah, game is unplayable. Completely unplayable.
Are you okay?
Need a refund. Can't play on the playground.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Something is real.
I don't know why I'm being so nice to this creepy little girl, but I have a feeling it's going to turn out well for me if I do.
Kid Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
Because, I mean, if the child is giving me demon child vibes, maybe the demon child won't want to kill me if I'm nice to it. Oh!
Tell me that didn't just happen.
Yeah, he does seem like the typical jock boy.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Come on out, man.
I don't like the sense of all this.
Well, you're in there.
Considering he's a priest,
No, let me go.
and the little girl's scared of him.
I'm sure you will not speak of us.
Oh, our little secret. Oh.
Childish games
Oh. No, thank you.
You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No.
Outraged. Yeah, I'm gonna protect her.
Let go of her right now.
I'm gonna protect her. I think she can sense things. I think she probably has like some sort of not psychic power, but if they're ghosts, she can probably see them. You know.
Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am
Familiars?
innocent.
I would have the truth.
Because at the beginning of this game, with actually Megan, in the newer age.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, see, she appreciated me. Anyways, at the beginning of the movie, she was talking to some figure behind her, so I have a sense that she's able to talk to spirits.
Those two kids have to be linked somehow.
And everybody
No
just
way that
assumes
could
it's like satanic stuff.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Let's
It's
not
the
hang
witch
around.
trial
It's time to go.
flashback.
Right with you.
Because they did say that there were witch trials in this town, and they obviously indicated that they think it might be a flashback of some sort. So they're like flashing back as their ghost selves to talk to her. It's kind of weird. At least that's what I'm thinking. But I guess we'll find out. This is actually about where I stopped playing, so... Okay, so the last two postcards we saw indicate that I do need to help Angela out. Because the dude that was dragging along the ground had chains
Both of
on
us are
him.
getting out of here. You'll see.
So if she is on a rocky cliff surface as Andrew, I need to lift her up. I don't like this open space area. Something's gonna come crawling after me or something. Whoa, what is this? I can't see anything. What is going on?
Could mean someone's around.
Maybe they can help.
What is going on? Why is it so dark?
I mean,
What the fuck? Okay, as long as they saw something, because I don't see anything. It's so dark. Which way do I go? I did something. I did
I
something.
don't think this takes us out of this shitty town.
Germany and Switzerland had a lot of witch trials back in the day, and more than the United States.
must lead somewhere, though.
I know some witch/warlocks in real life, but they're not actually like that. What you think? Yeah, mixed medicine and all that. Yeah, no, my sister
I'm not so sure. There's barely even
and
a
an
map.
ex-girlfriend of mine actually are what do they call it? Wiccans. They call them Wiccans.
Place must have been a grocery
Yeah, I
store.
don't know what happened there for a second. I couldn't see anything. Yeah, they say that they're more, they can sense more than the average person. So that might be what it is. Because the little girl can sense more than the average person, including ghosts. Yeah. Okay, last time I played this, I just went ahead and did what I was supposed to instead of looking around first. So let me actually look around. Yeah, see different color auras. Yep. Carver reverse their decisions. Yeah, close the factory. That's how it became a ghost town. Yeah, so that's what might, like, the little girl might be, might have those types of skills. Okay, so nothing over here, nothing, no postcards. So I can just go ahead and move on. Apparently my friend that is one says I have a bright white light, which is a god light. Well, that's good. That means good things, I'm sure. I've never really asked about my own light.
Help me push this, will you?
You know, because I don't really want to know.
Seriously?
Because God forbid I find out and it's something bad. And then you have to think about that for the rest of your life. They never asked, they just told me. Yeah. Well, thankfully, my sister and ex-girlfriend, you know, asked if I wanted to know, and I said no. And it was also, of course, a good thing that you ended up having a good light.
Let me see if I can get this open.
I guess that's why animals are friendly to me a lot. Yeah. Yeah, animals can sense a whole lot, too. I actually had a dog that just randomly one day just started barking at the corner of my room. And growling and all of that. Questioning. Let me go in first. Cautious. Yeah, no, cautious.
Let me go in, look around.
Yeah, no, just started barking and growling at the corner of a room one day, and it scared the piss out of me. And no matter how much I pet the dog, I'll be as fast as I can.
I'll be as fast
No
as
matter
I
as
can.
how I pet the dog
If you
was
see
still
anything weird,
growling
just
at the
yell.
corner.
I'll come running.
So they can sense stuff that we can't.
Will do.
I've been around some of the meanest dogs and cats, and they get all lovey-dovey on me, and my friends are confused.
Please be
Hey,
quick.
that's good. That's good. Yeah, no, I think that room was, because there was another time, it's actually my parents' bedroom that I was in, and I was watching their pets one day, so I stayed in their bed, because that's where they sleep. And during the night, the covers moved, and both pets were dead asleep.
So,
There's no, like, wind current, nothing, and the sheets moved. Freaked me the fuck out.
Taylor, the door won't open.
But of course, they since moved from that house, so it's no big deal. But nothing really else paranormal for me, unfortunately. I wouldn't mind more. What is with all these flashlights? I was in a house where I could see my breath in the summertime, and there was no cause because it was hot. Yikes. Do you have any other experiences or anything like that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. I don't like this. I'm imagining an eldritch horror. And it's probably a raccoon again. What was it? Raccoon?
Hello?
I heard something.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. I heard squeaking, so it might be a mouse. Seen an old rocking chair move on its own without any... Oh, wind. I've seen a shadow or two before. They call them shadow people. Yep. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
How'd you get here anyway?
It's Mickey Mouse. Yeah, probably.
So I climbed into the...
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I watch a lot of different horror YouTube videos and all that. And that's a sign that somebody's there if you see shadow person. Yeah, it's a mouse. So we called it. Playful. We got a mouse for company.
I got company of the rodent variety. Relax. They look well fed.
Oh, are they feeding on a dead body?
I'll meet you there.
Sure thing.
Yeah, no, if I saw a rocking chair move and shadow figures, I'm never coming back.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
Plot twist, it wasn't her. Oh, what is this? Can I move closer, please? I need whatever this is.
Come on. We need a break here.
Or more competent. Mississippi and Missouri. Why? Because they're older, like, towns, since it was, you know, formed back then. The U.S. Oh, I recognize this. This is from the prequel. Not the prequel, but the beginning. It was attached to the front door key. I need to show that to Andrew. I've been told some reside in Louisiana. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, because that's kind of where everything was formed.
Will you relax? I'm coming.
I will come in good time. I gotta explore all the secrets. She's not coming from there, right? Oh, well, let me go over there. Yeah, no, I live in the Midwest, so I was probably towards the... Not so much in the founding area. Oh, shit.
Angela, how the hell...
The back door is locked. What troubles you?
So she sees him too.
What is happening?
Someone will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
That you're a witch too?
Accusations of what sort?
They talk that I'm in league with the
Yeah.
devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
It's because she could see him.
I cannot rightly say.
Confront or leave? I'm gonna confront.
Stay where you are.
Fine. Just tell me what's happening. How did I get here? And where the fuck is he?
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
I don't know you. What rumors? I don't.
What rumors?
Yeah, what rumors?
Open the door, Josie. This instant.
Enough of your foolishness. Tell me precisely what you know.
I saw a girl demanding, who the hell are you? I saw a
I
girl.
did see a young girl back there.
Tell me about it.
She was with this priest.
The girl, she was with this priest.
Reverend Carver. The one now beating on our door.
Mm-hmm.
Mary.
Very same one.
Come now, Mary. Mary?
Mary saw me in the woods a day or so back. I was about my daily business, nothing more.
There is more to this.
Mary does not like me chiding her. Perhaps she's spoken out against me.
Oh,
She
come
has
on.
a temper.
How do they see them? I'm so confused. What makes them think they're all in a time loop thing? And then
Troubled child.
I honestly, I don't know. Like, it's beyond logic. So there has to be something magic about it.
What plan do we
Maybe
have?
ghosts in general are always trapped in a time loop.
Do not admit
And they
them.
can, like, travel through time.
Recover.
More like a limbo. Yeah, exactly. They're
I am
stuck
here
in
a
purgatory.
legally written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
And even more so because they've been through all of this that they can't move on.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
She wasn't speaking in tongues.
Who
She was
accuses
talking to
my
a
wife?
ghost.
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the marshal's
Oh,
hands
come
for
on.
your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
I don't get why it's such a big reason, like, to start killing people. I never did. Yeah, it's not justice, it's murder. I don't care if they're talking to people who aren't there. It might be schizophrenia, like, come on. Obviously, they didn't know what that was, but still.
Where the hell have you been?
Oh, 600 years ago. That's where.
You look freaked. What's up?
Yes, I
You
did
saw
see something else.
right?
Thoughtful, they could see and hear me. Hesitant, I saw John and Angela. Thoughtful.
This was different.
Yeah, I talk to
think
myself
they
on a
could see and
daily
hear me.
basis. Yep. I mean, if you're ever going to stream, you kind of got to get used to it, so.
Things seemed really spooky.
You see anything else?
Concern, I saw a woman arrested. Serious, I saw the priest again. Serious.
Priest. The one from the playground. I don't know. It didn't make much sense.
You're kidding me.
No. He was real scared. Like, he believed the devil was
Oh,
a little
no.
hope.
Holy shit.
Now I'm going to get her all freaked out, and we're going to overthink it.
We've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle
Well,
of town.
maybe you shouldn't have left. They killed many innocent women. Oh, fuck, no. Nope, sorry. Innocent men and women during the witch trial times that weren't actually worshiping the devil. Oh, yeah, no. They definitely did. I mean, even if they were, to each their own, as long as they're not sacrificing people.
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
I don't know. I don't believe in a whole lot, so.
We'll be on our way from Little.
I also just don't believe in just straight up killing people.
In the woods.
This place is a real dump even for this shithole town.
And you think that bar was much better, Angela?
Something up.
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this
I wonder why, Andrew.
Got a big-time criminal past we don't know about? Serial jaywalker?
These small town police stations all look the same.
He looks like he's from the show Shameless. Andrew, I think he probably was. I know he's been in something, because he looks familiar to me as well.
There's gotta be a phone in here someplace.
You're deluded if you think there's anything here.
Though I never ended up watching Shameless. Oh, okay. Just a holy drawer. It's a good show, yeah. My parents watched it and said it was hilarious. I don't know, for me, I just can't get into, like, comedy shows in general. I like something that has a bit of drama to it. Let's see. We're looking for a phone and postcards. Oh, no, it's too big of a space. I gotta go to the small space. We grew up with a lot of comedy, especially The Office. I grew up with cartoons, and then I grew up with no TV at all. So, when I did watch TV, I just switched over to drama. Reynolds. Police Department, Little Hope. Well, hey, if you were watching The Office, you had to have a good sense of humor. I did end up watching The Office because I was held captive. Cartoons, a lot of 70s and 2000 shows. Yeah. Like SpongeBob, that was a big one of mine. So you'll probably hear me quote SpongeBob a lot. Ooh, creepy bed. I've lost everything. I wonder why. Maybe because you're in jail? Did you ever watch that 70s show? I only watched like a couple of episodes of it, but I enjoyed it when I did. It's too adult for me or whatever at the time. Yeah, that was a good show. Of course, now that I'm an adult, I could relate to it. Oh no, not that one. That was the new locker. Yeah, my big ones were oh, How I Met Your Mother. Never watched it. Never watched it. I watched a lot of cartoons, mainly. Like, gosh, Danny Phantom was a good one. The Witch Gal, built in 1684, demolished 1783.
Real nice.
What is the Witch Gal? Oh, it's just the name of the building. Just the name of the building.
There's gotta be something.
I don't want to go too far because then I'm going to find something and then I'm not going to be able to search anywhere. Did I already search back here?
Keep looking.
Certificate of Commendation. Ah, this is his house fire. Upon arriving at the scene, the officers, with no concern to their own safety, rushed into the house to attempt to rescue the family members. Tragically, many lives were lost to the fire as they were beaten back by the flames. Okay, so it doesn't say if he survived or not. Yeah, it doesn't say. It just says many lives were lost. So I am hopping on that ghost train. No, this is what I need to do. This is definitely what I need to do. I need to go back. I've seen a little bit of everything. Yeah. I was never really big into TV when I was growing up, for some reason. And nowadays, I am, and I'm not. I prefer anime more these days than most. Honestly, I don't even really remember what the heck I did as a kid. It was all just kind of like a blacked out memory of my childhood. One of your favorites was Berserk and Goblin Slayer. Haven't seen either of them. Have not seen either. Oh, this is where I came from. Shit, I'm getting lost. I think I'd watched maybe one episode of Berserk, and then I didn't watch anymore. I've been here too. Fuck. And I've been meaning to watch Goblin Slayer because I've heard great things about it. Still haven't. Have I been back here? I want to say this is the area I came from. The radio. Yep, okay. This area. They're dark and gruesome animes, yeah. Nope, this is what I need. This is what I need. Back. Yeah, that's kind of why I want to try to watch Goblin Slayer, is because of how dark it's supposed to be. Hippie junk. Oh shit, it's his brother's stuff. It's his brother's albums. TC. Tanya? Is this Tanya's? Aha. Found a little secret. Wonder why they collected that. Yeah, I do too. Oh, I already looked at this, okay. I do think they're in limbo as well. And maybe because they're in limbo, they can go back to the time and back in the past and see things. And maybe that's why they see dark and evil stuff, is because you can see that stuff when you're in limbo.
We have a winner. Found a phone.
Yeah, but does it work, Andrew? Maybe pick it up and see if it has a dial tone first and foremost. But of course phones don't work, because you're in limbo.
Mine's dead.
I really don't know what you expected.
Whoa. Hey. Take it easy.
Yeah, if you're going to be a leader here, you got to be calm.
Every setback like a child. Look here.
Yeah, between the real world and other worlds. Yeah.
There's got to be a cable here
Exactly.
someplace.
So we're trying to find a cable. What, phone cable? Yep. Anything over here? It's not letting me walk behind this desk. Yeah, no, he doesn't act like a leader at all. He runs away from the tiniest of things. He starts throwing shit when he doesn't get his way. Like, come on. If you're going to be a leader, you need to be professional. If you can't do that, then quit pretending like you're the leader. You think you'd be able to unlock the door from the inside, but apparently not. At this point, I want to say that Andrew is more the leader.
I feel we're about to find something.
You know, you say that, Angela, but I end up being the one who finds everything, so quit it. Oh!
Fuck it.
Is that the phone? The phone that we just came from? I always run in the face of danger, but that's because I'm dumb.
Answer it.
No, you're not dumb. The certified got. See, he's the leader. He's the leader.
Be careful.
He's got it. No, it's actually kind of smart if you run in the face of danger in real life. Oh, that's Angela. Yeah.
What can you hear?
A woman. She sounds real upset.
You have to calm whoever it is down. You'll get nothing if they're hysterical.
Yeah. What's upsetting you?
Can you tell me what you're upset about?
As I walked, a man and a woman appeared at my front. I had not seen them approach. I reached out in fear.
What?
But no one.
Oh.
Speaking were not familiar to me. They spoke of things that I could not make sense of.
Okay,
She's talking
it's
about
all
us.
good. I'm gonna help you out here if I can, but I need to know your name.
Angela. Yeah. It's her again. I'm not even scared by that jump scare anymore because it happens so often. Ah, there they are. There's their doppelgangers. I called it.
Come here, girl.
I knew they were coming.
I would speak with you. We cannot talk of our secret.
What secret?
Eternal damnation awaits if you
Maybe
do.
he's the Satanist. Satanist.
understanding,
Satanist.
do we not?
Satanist.
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about
Oh, about you molesting her, you know, a year ago or so?
come to you in the blackness of
It's always the priest. Yep.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough
Oh,
time.
yeah. That's what I'm sensing.
Go be with your kin.
If it isn't just, like, having to do with the witch trial stuff, it's something else. Something that he shouldn't be doing.
The protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his
Oh.
servants feign innocence.
Why doesn't he have a
I
face?
solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
What the hell should
Amy. Angela. Apprehensive, stay quiet.
we need to stay quiet.
Yeah. Don't want to make it worse for her.
Just let this play out. See what happens.
I mean no offence, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbours. Those who know me best will speak out against me. They know who I am. That I side with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least expected.
What, in you? In the priest? Yeah. Now he's all freaked out.
But I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
Oh, come on. Says the priest, who's clearly consorting with the devil. If I go up towards them, it's not going to go well.
I beg you, good judge, let us conclude our business here without further ado, lest we afford the forces of darkness the opportunity to bend these proceedings to their will.
No! Mary, my sister.
Was
what
that
ails you?
was I supposed to? Did I fuck up?
stay out of this?
What have you done to this child?
Oh, I fucked
You have
up.
bound an
Oh
innocent girl
shit.
into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt.
No.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy,
I don't know,
lay your
maybe
hands
that
on
was gonna
Mary.
happen
Let us
regardless.
see what occurs. If I am correct, your
Yeah,
mother
no,
will release her from
he
this
is
affliction.
totally, he
It
totally
must be
is.
so, if you are the one who bewitched her.
I can't take this more. Leave her alone.
Leave her alone!
Who speaks? Who's there?
God preserve us.
Oh no, I made it worse, didn't I? Yeah, I made it worse. She would have died anyways, though. Let's be real. Especially if they're in purgatory.
They are here among us. They are here among us.
And now she's gonna stop. Okay, so little girl is evil.
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope?
It's all a scam. Oh, no, little girl isn't evil. She's being used by the priest because it is a scam. You're right.
Seek out the Lord.
Nice cap, Samori. Thank you. Yeah, so the little girl is being used by the priest. Though why does the priest want to kill everybody? Yeah. The smirk the little girl did.
Like I say, I have no...
So she's not evil by herself. She's evil because she's being used to be evil.
That little girl who had some kind of seizure.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think was going on there?
Let's see if I can give my actual answer. Gonna be puzzled.
I know that little girl.
She literally smiled when she got back up. Damn it, I wanted to like the little girl.
That woman, my double? What she looked
I don't know,
like
but
now goes
little
against
girls in horror movies are
Sentence
usually
for confirmed
bad
witches
at
in
news
Little Hope
anyways,
is
so...
always violent death, drowning, hanging, burning.
Let's hope she is, or was.
Clearly she wasn't.
found innocent.
Clearly, Angela.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge.
So the priest hates
Or
everybody.
by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
Yeah.
That kid knew exactly what she was doing when she dropped Angela
She did
2.0
it.
deep in the shit.
That woman, my double, was very distressed.
Let's see what the... Yeah, so it held some blame. Yep, that's exactly what I am thinking.
Traumatized.
Yeah. It was tough to watch, for sure.
Her husband looked like you probing because she looked like Angela. Yeah,
I
would you
noticed
put
something
puzzled?
else weird. Her husband? He looked a lot like you, Professor.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did.
The two people with that...
I wonder if I had an ancestor, ancestor from Witch Trials. We definitely all did. Now, are we all trapped in purgatory right now? That's the true question.
Let's go.
We will never know.
Hey, Taylor, we're in here.
Can't open the damn doors.
Yeah, neither can we. I already tried them.
They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1.
Left? Yeah, left click. There we go. This is about where I stopped playing when I first played this game.
Hey, Professor.
So this is all new.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nothing that's gonna help us much. But I found this. It's kind of...
Oh, is he gonna remember? Is he gonna remember? Yes, he remembered.
Chain in my dream.
That's pretty weird.
It's more than weird.
Yes, it is.
Significant.
Yes.
I just
Now remember.
don't know how.
Still think splitting up was a smart move?
I would say I'm now more open to exploring other options.
I'm glad you two are finding this funny. Personally, I think we're in deep shit here.
You know what happened to your double, right? She was
Yes.
accused of witchcraft.
Not just accused, tried, found guilty, and condemned.
We need to know what that woman is facing.
Death.
What's gonna happen to her next?
Burning. Drowning.
I like
All of the above.
But how would we even begin to find that out?
Continue on through the town where it's
We've
gonna
already been
guide
doing
you
those
through your
paths.
memories.
Maybe the answer lies...
Yeah.
down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What, the witch trail? I don't want to go down that trail.
What the hell?
Usually, if you would get stuck in purgatory, there'd be some sort of monster stuck in there with you. Maybe the monsters are our own thoughts. Just saying. Just saying. Sometimes those are pretty dark and pretty monstrous.
No clue what we're getting ourselves into.
We'll pull through. I just gotta be the pillar of hope because I'm the leader now.
The geeky exterior is all play. There's a warrior in there.
Yeah, don't mind me and my gun. I am a warrior. The demons inside of people. Yeah, too true. We are our own monsters, our own creation. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Maybe we are all in our own purgatories. Okay, now I gotta play the little child. I go up here? Or am I supposed to go up here? I'm supposed to go up here. Or am I? I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to go up here. Good. Okay, good. Good. Postcard. The man-child, yeah. He's definitely a man-child. Little Hope Police Department. This is the guy who's the sacrifice from the other postcard. I don't know what that's telling me, though. Shackled. So somebody sacrificed him for some reason after he was arrested? Can you point your flashlight down on the ground, dude? You're not being helpful. Doesn't even know how to use a damn flashlight. Just like me when I was young and I was trying to hold a flashlight for my father. Anybody who knows. Is that where it came from? No. Is this the house? No, okay. I thought this was the house from Andrew's childhood for a second, but obviously it's not because it's not burnt down. What is this? This is a well, I bet. Oh, no, it's a tombstone. Tilly Johnson. Who's Tilly? Promising young author who died tragically after writing her first novel. Don't know how that's helpful. Almost looks like the house from Resident Evil 7. You are right. I definitely did. But, I mean, pretty much any house. Wait, am I going backwards? Any house that has, like, that kind of structure to it does. Those old kind of plantation houses. Hate those. Oh, this is where the shambling horror was. We are totally about to run into it. I'm calling it. We're about to get attacked. About to get major jump scared.
Can't see for shit.
Here it comes. Oh, shit.
Jesus. Water looks black. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Why would you want to go anywhere near it to begin with? Come on, Angela.
Okay. Who's first up?
Andrew.
Professor, you keep telling us you need
All right, pretend like you're the leader. Self-assured.
Okay.
Who aren't the leader? Andrew is.
Is it safe to cross?
It has to be safe to cross. What else would we do?
The professor and me will make sure you get across. No problem.
See?
Right. We'll get you over for sure.
Andrew being the Chad that he is. But the water looks just fine. I want to take a dip in it. Nothing bad would happen at all. No, not at all. It'd just be a nice mud bath. Because it's so dark, it has to be mud, right? Nice and relaxing. Maybe you'll get a nice massage from one of those other horrors down there. Oh, hey, guess what? We're separated again.
My God. What do we do?
Keep going. What else do you do? Just stand there for the rest of your lives? Come on. God, love this. Oh. She must have drowned. No?
In this year of our Lord, 1692, we are here present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil.
She must have drowned,
And is to
though.
be drowned as a witch and
Yeah,
sorceress.
drowned.
Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong. I am no witch. I do not deserve death. I beg you.
The question is, can you really save anybody if they're stuck in purgatory? Tell me what I can do.
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me.
Yeah. How? She's not reaching for Drawn, she's reaching for Andrew. Oh, she's wrapped up in chains. She's the thing we saw.
You would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late. The devil fortifies her. You must bind her tightly.
Oh, God. Leave the poor woman alone.
You cannot do this.
Isaac,
I am innocent.
fulfill the will of the court. Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Oh, God.
Well, hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons.
Yeah, we are poisoned from within. Yep. The
Not
priest.
save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know. Little Hopi has hid himself under a shroud of innocence.
What, the child?
Taken the form of a child
Yep.
by accuser. While Mary still draws breath, little hope remains beyond salvation. Their lives your evil reverence. Be your very fate.
Isaac.
No, it's the priest. The child's the Antichrist, but I think she's being manipulated by the priest. I think she could probably be somewhat decent if she was, led up right. Yeah, that's not one way I want to go down. Is drowning. No, thank you. It's a good thing Angela didn't see that. She was just falling right off that bridge.
What did you see? Tell me.
Yeah, about that.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
Let's be sorrowful.
Your double was pushed into the river in chains.
But she didn't like that? Was I supposed to be pissed off about it and she would have appreciated it more or something? It's out of our control. There was nothing I could have done. But let's be real. You can't make Angela happy anyways. Yes, the river monster is her. I'm telling you. Based off those postcards I saw.
Alright, I'll go first.
And she's going to try to drag them down because she's upset that they didn't save her, I bet.
Okay, you two, get on down here.
Here we go. Alright, so this is where I have to save Angela. No, thank you.
What the hell is that?
Yep. Oh. That is Angela. Or should I say Amy?
Run! Get the hell out of there!
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Hey! Give me a hand here!
Oh, you're strong enough to get up by yourself.
Hold on! I'm coming back for you, John! Hold on! Reach up and grab my hand! Jump up and grab onto me!
Yeah. Trust him.
Okay, I trust you.
You gotta make sure you hit all those quick time events. we go. And of course she came after her body double instead of John. And see, he got up by himself just fine. Yeah. This is why you gotta find those postcards. Yeah, I don't like that. I know in these types of games you could save everyone. I saved everyone in Until Dawn after Future Eyes. Yeah, I think I maybe killed one person in Until Dawn.
Angela. She was almost lost to a fate
Just
worse
one.
than death.
But that's why you watch the postcards to say you can do that.
Particularly wrong with death. Well done. Not a soul lost so far. Things could have been quite different.
Yeah, I could have killed Angela if I really wanted to.
Seem to have been elevated. That gun might prove to be a lifesaver.
Yes.
Don't you think?
It could be.
Or the precise opposite.
Don't fool me like this.
Boys have some interesting theories. Could they, as Andrew has suggested, be the
Yes! Reincarnated souls. Sort of, yes.
Maybe you're choosing to believe.
Yes, Daniel's theory that they're already dead.
They're already dead.
Yeah, he's a grandma's
My
boy.
dream was lengthened after life. Oh, then began the
Yes,
tempest
see?
of my
The game
soul.
senses what we're
My
picking
path
up.
methought the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the
A
kingdom
perpetual
of
night,
perpetual
yeah.
night.
Andrew's a grandma's boy. I thought he was a mama's boy, and, you know,
Maybe the bus driver can
he
shed
was,
some
you know,
light.
into all that.
This must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts, death, and demons. What
demons.
could possibly tie all of these souls together?
Witchcraft?
I dare say we'll find out. I have been granted
Winter's
permission
Tale.
to give you a single hint.
Yeah, I do like the same narrator.
Tempted?
He's very good. Yes, of course I'm tempted.
Okay then, we will once again turn to the bard for some cryptic
Guide me.
inspiration.
Guide me, curator.
I met him once, you know. I meet everybody once. Act 5, Scene 1.
Interesting.
Where Cleomenes begs Leontes to forgive himself for causing the death of Hermione. Do as the heavens have done. Forget your evil. With them, forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself. So, dead and move on
Go on
with your
then.
life.
As terrifying as it might
That's what
be,
I'm sensing from
you
that
should get
cryptic
back
quote.
to it.
What is it, still chasing them? Is it dragging its body along the ground behind them?
What in the name of holy fuck was that? I've never seen anything like it.
That was her.
It was like something from a nightmare. Did you see the way it looked?
We could all be living in some sort of Matrix purgatory, not even realize it. Yes.
It's gone now.
I
Yes.
was nearly gone. If that
Makes
thing
you
was
really
gone,
think, though, doesn't it?
so close.
You've had the crap scared out of you. We all have. But at least we got the fuck away from it.
And you totally ditched your other two people. Consider it we're all okay.
We did. Thank God we're all okay.
Yeah, let's snap at the dude who saved your
Right
life.
now,
That would be a
we're
good
safe.
plan. Like, come on.
That thing, whatever the fuck it was, is still out there. Could be hunting us as we speak.
Oh, it's not.
It was in chains.
You know,
Just like the woman who
I
went
think
in the
I know
water.
why it chased after them.
I don't believe that's
So,
coincidence.
oh yeah, they can handle themselves.
Either
They're
of you see
strong
what
enough.
happened to Taylor and Daniel?
They can't be far behind us.
Ooh. So, I think it's chasing after Angela in specific because it's her demons trying to take her because she's, oh gosh, guilty / can't move on. So it's trying to drag her down. That's why his quote is like, forgive yourself, move on, kind of thing. So if you're,
Can we keep
because there's
moving?
the,
I don't feel
safe.
postcard about shooting a demon creature. So is that a good thing, maybe? Like, if you shoot your past self, like, is that forgiving yourself, or is that doing the opposite? Thomas Wyman. Mary Wyman. No, okay, I don't recognize those. Yeah, she's still clinging to the past, and that's why she sees the past creatures and all that. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, if I shoot the gun at the creatures, is that me moving on and forgiving myself? Or is that, like, hanging on to the future by killing myself? Like, hating myself for killing my past self or whatever.
All the places to end up. Let's get out of here.
Oh, shut up, Angela. I'm in control here. Not you. I gotta find postcards. Unless you want to die. What if you shoot the creature and demons and it kills the person? Yeah, exactly. That's the hard part. Because it did that in Man of Medan. The Abraham Alistor. Factum fieri infectum non potest. So that's why I'm trying to, like, decide, like, should I shoot them? Should I not? Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Should I have tried to open that gate? I feel like I should have tried to open that gate. I'm going to go and open that gate. These games are always so hard to figure out where you're actually supposed to go that you end up, like, going the place that you're supposed to instead of going to the place that you're not, that you're wanting to explore. They need to make a game like this where you go to the old prison. That would be a cool one. Yes. I don't know what you would do, like, to make it sort of paranormal, though. Oh, shit. Okay, so I was supposed to go here? God damn it. I called it. I told you I was going to have this problem. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I was supposed to go back up. Alcatraz in California. Yeah.
Stay away from that.
I hope they keep making games because these games are really good.
Distance between us and that hideous thing as we can.
Pretty sure
I missed so many postcards, I bet. No, fuck no. Wait, is he on his bicycle? Is this the guy on the bicycle?
Out of sight, quick.
Is the dude on the bike? Is it the dude on the bike? I think it's probably the dude on the bike again. Yeah, see, I called it. He's on the bike. I sensed that sound. I was like, I bet it's the bike. Go and freaking talk to him. Or not. Or you could just watch him. I bet it's a series that's never going to end, just different stories. Yeah, because they called it an anthology, so there's so many that they could put in it.
Talking about stopping the witch trials, right?
I'm not sure. Come on.
So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm super excited for Devil in Me because I love that kind of stuff.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Event. Wait, the crawlers? Oh shit. Why are they just hiding over there? What are they doing? The Wendigo, the witch trials, and so many others they could do. Absolutely. So many different serial killers they could hit too.
Thing could be coming after us.
Don't think it's coming after us.
No, it's going after
So
Angela.
sure.
Stick close to me.
You and me gotta stay real close now.
When you say close,
Oh, come. This is not the time, Taylor. Put it in your pants. Keep it in your pants.
this close?
A little
I know
closer.
it's not the time, but I don't want to piss her off. Yeah, there should be one of the... Oh, of Dracula. That would be awesome. That would be a lot of fun. Werewolves, all of that too.
What's that noise?
With squirrel, probably. Don't overthink it, Taylor. Witch Trail. Yeah, this is the place I didn't want to go. Let's find your body doubles down here.
I don't like this. I want to go another way.
Don't think there is another way.
Oh, I bet if I'd gone the other direction with the other people, I would have connected back up with them. But I just had to go back because I just wanted to find more postcards. I haven't seen her play in the new one, The Quarry, but I saw something about a werewolf in it.
I want to revisit.
That is awesome. I tried not to pay attention and like watch for any spoilers since I wanted to play it. So I'm very glad to hear that obviously there's going to be werewolves in it. I've always loved werewolves, like American Werewolf in Paris and all of that. That scared the piss out of me when I was a kid. Especially considering the CGI was so bad, it was almost scary in its own right.
Hey, over here. You gotta check this out.
Oh, I don't like this bridge. This is an accident waiting to happen.
That thing could still be around here.
They could do a zombie thing too? Yes, that would be brilliant if they did.
Way behind. We must have.
I mean, that would be probably like one of their best-selling games if they did, because everybody loves zombie stuff.
Shit.
You're going first, right?
Like that Night of the Living Dead style.
Better if you lead.
I'm not crossing this crapped-out bridge. No way.
To find the others we gotta cross.
Yeah, no, I wish they did.
Fine. I'm heading across. You can follow me. If the bridge is...
Okay, good.
Okay, then.
Making some good progress. I swear to God, if I'd gone the other direction, I would have connected with them sooner. But I'm an idiot. No, 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 no. No, we're not doing that. We're doing that because I'm heading that direction, but we're not doing that. Let's head towards the creepy, shambling figure in the distance. Let's see what this is.
You see this?
Witch grave. This stone is believed to mark the burial place of the first person executed during the Little Hope witch trials. Yeah, all sorts of ghosts and stuff here, I'm sure.
Let's get out of here.
Oh my God, I do not like the way his mouth is open.
Get your hands off us! Wait. I'll break you.
Mary?
Uh-oh.
Mary? Mary! I am over this way!
What the hell?
Mary, the fountain of all evil is here.
What's going on?
What evil? You know what's going on here? 'Cause we sure as hell don't. You scared us half to death.
You speak to me of death. This day, I have pulled my wife's body from a watery grave and buried her in the ground with my own hands. And all this because of her. Mary.
Who in the hell are you? Why do you look just like...
I want to know why she saved Andrew, if she is so evil. And her new counterpart or whatever.
Why? I found him. How did you come by this? Fashioned with my own hand. I take it to protect you. Suspicion and betrayal walk side by side in Little Hope. No one is safe.
John's doppelganger, yeah.
Please, Tabitha, let me keep it.
So now he's going to be the one haunting us, and he's probably the next one to die, would be my guess. The way they're just standing there, and there's nothing going on. That was an awkward pause. Is this his childhood home? I think it might be. It doesn't have the iron fences, but it has the same shape.
Okay, so it looks like we really are trapped here.
Still no sign of him?
Nope.
Just walk through town. Walk all the way through town.
Okay. Figured we'd have found the bus driver by now. Wonder where he's at.
He's alive and not trapped in purgatory with you guys right now? Oh, shit.
Why can't you leave us alone?
I would be heavily confused too, absolutely.
I think she wants us to go after her.
Apprehensive. This might be a trap. Enthusiastic. Let's go after her. I'll be apprehensive.
She could be leading us into danger, even a trap.
2 girls we've seen. One is from the past. This one is from here and now.
Maybe the girl we're seeing here is somehow a mirror image of the girl from the 17th century.
Yeah, she is.
Don't you want to wait for Daniel and Taylor?
If they were coming this way, they'd be here by now.
Maybe the difference of the little girl, there's a difference between the little girls. Yeah, between midnight and 4 a.m. is witching hours. It's typically 3 o'clock when the witching hour starts. At least that's what I've heard. I might be wrong.
Hey, wait for us.
Shoo!
Come on, Angela. Just stop starting a fight with a Oh, no. Oh, no. You're going to get dragged through the hole. Get off the grate. Get off the grate.
You there?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I knew it was going to happen. No, 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 no. Oh.
I got you.
Where's my quick time events? Yeah, nope, nope, I'm not getting dragged down. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, I hate this. As long as she does the running for me. Oh. What bearing was that? Angela fled into the darkness of the sewer after an encounter with a demon. Run, Karen, run! Oh no, they're making me control her. Can I run, please? No? They won't let me run? What dumb shit is this that you're not allowing me to run? Like, I could literally hear it. Let me run, god damn it. Oh no. Close it. Why are you not closing it, Karen? Quit pausing. She is not bright. What the? Does that mean she die?
Angela. Shit. No.
Now they're like, should we go in with her or
You
no?
deserve that.
It's just you and me now. Until Taylor and Daniel get to us.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought. But the scream, I was like, why is she randomly screaming? To the museum. All right, we're in the museum now. Which is going to be a bunch of witch stuff.
There's something blocking the door. Give me a hand, will ya?
Yes, of course, Father. They do that for the climax in these types of games. Yeah, they split up all of the characters. So then you're like, oh, they're dead. Oh, no. And then they come back at the very, very end to help everybody out. They did the same thing in Until Dawn with the blonde chick. She'd, like, fallen down from the elevator shaft or whatever, and you thought she was dead, and she somehow wasn't.
Of some kind.
Is she in there?
Yep, yep.
Relax.
Though I honestly don't really trust Angela to save anybody, so.
Stay focused. We're not having a rerun of what just happened to Angela.
Yeah, maybe you should listen to your own advice,
I'll
John.
do whatever it takes to keep us both safe. Once we're out of here, we'll hook up with the others.
Alright, well then do you want to hold on to the gun then, John? Because last I heard you didn't appreciate the gun. The New England Witch Trials.
It's strange.
Maybe she's linked to Mary somehow?
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Though how and why, I'm not sure of yet.
Doppelganger. Is that the... This is the front door, okay. Locked. Wonder what we're trying to find here. I think it's a better idea. Yeah, yeah, good idea. Yeah. He's got his head on his shoulders, whereas John doesn't. All right. Well, that didn't really make much sense and didn't seem like it had anything in it, so I'm not reading it. Is this the front door? Yeah, I think it probably was. Gotta love the mannequins, right? What is this mannequin doing? Crushed by boulders. Isn't that one of the ways that they, like, executed witches, was putting boulders on them? Could swear that they'd done that. John would run away with a gun. Yes, he would. I'm gonna protect everybody, and then he'd run away. Oh. Why are you giving me that music?
Disturbing.
Oh, it reminds me of one of the cutscenes. They showed a guy with one of these faces on him. So it's interesting. Oh, hey, it's Mary. Hey, Ragna. Yeah, I am quite a bit far in it. No, I'm actually really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Quite a few jump scares. It makes you really think, you know? I always love these types of games. Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, mannequins. Well, animatronics, it really depends on the type of animatronic. If they're like creepy animatronics, then yeah.
This is what the trial was all about.
She admitted to it?
With the devil.
Right. And this kid Mary who snitched on everyone. That's gotta be
Spirit in the
girl,
form
isn't
of
it?
dog. Oh, Simon Carver's the priest. Wait, why did Simon sign it? If it's Mary's confession. It's not Mary's confession if Simon signed it. Yeah, FNAF animatronics. Yeah, those do scare me. So, he's trying to pretend like Mary confessed to it when she never did, and he signed off saying she confessed to it. So, yeah, he definitely has something to do with it. The Poppet doll, that's the one she had. Belonged to a child in the 1600s, yes.
Hey, take a look at this.
I wonder if it has some sort of protection or some sort of evil behind it.
I've seen this before.
Where?
On the road outside that shitty little bar we stopped at. Angela and me saw it laying there, picked it up. Right before that kid Mary scared us for the first time.
Interesting.
Yeah, animatronics, Skeptical could be fake, suspicious. Yeah, she let us out here.
Maybe let us here?
Now, mannequins with animatronics inside of them. Now, that's a big no. Like the turning of the heads and stuff.
Let's take a proper look.
What the hell, Professor?
There are many, many stories about how spirits can attach themselves to objects.
Sure, in movies. Take it easy, will you?
What if Mary's spirit is somehow attached to this thing?
Is that the case?
We burn it, and this could
I
all
highly
be
doubt
right
it.
Here.
Will this anger the
Look at
kid?
it another way. Maybe by burning her precious things, it's just gonna piss the kid off.
You might be right.
Yeah. So that was a major decision that I just made right now. The question is, was that a good decision or not? I mean, if you take the damn thing with you, you could burn it at any time if you found out you needed to. But no, you know, you don't do that. You don't think with your brain. The lore of the FNAF animatronics, but I could barely play the games. It's too many jump scares for me. I'd never be able to do it. The more of the slow horrors that I prefer. Secret found. What is this? Mary in court, maybe? Depicting a courtroom in which a child behaves as if she is possessed. Yep, this is where Mary got convicted and condemned. Let's see. Any postcards, please? No, it's just that. And, ooh. Secret? No, this is a window. Something's gonna be behind this damn window. Okay. Ah, that's a cat. No, he didn't scare me. Now, if it were a face, that would scare the fuck out of me. That was a missed opportunity they had.
You can get out this way.
So why did she lead us to the museum? Maybe she wanted us to burn the poppet, and that's why she led us there.
Where'd that little girl get to? She let us in here and then disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along.
Yes.
To the puppet. Job done.
Exactly.
I'm not sure about that.
Maybe she wanted us to kill it. Then simple solution, find the bones of the spirit and burn them. Yes. Yeah. What do? Salt and burn them, and then you're all done. But of course, if the bones are already gone, then they're attached to an object, and we'd have to burn the poppet.
Almost out of juice. No signal out here anyway.
Okay, so I'm playing this dude now. Find a way to the others and stick together. Well, we haven't really managed to do that at all. So I don't really trust in our ability to do so.
Heard something, not sure what.
Are we gonna be able to save Angela?
Guys? Professor? That you in there?
Can we just get out of here?
It's Angela. Come on, it's Angela. But of course it won't let me spoil it early.
Probably as lost
Yeah,
as us.
it's not gonna let me do it.
Think they're looking for us?
Could be.
Angela's got no interest in finding me. That's for sure.
No, she
She's got
hates
a
your
mean
guts.
streak, all right. But she's got some heart.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Known her for a long time. Longer than any of you.
Yep, the solution is
She's been
always
through some
fire.
real shit.
Including spiders. Just burn it with fire. Spider in your house? Just burn the house down. Nope. It's the spider's house now.
All right. $10 says no one's home.
I'm not touching that. Still.
Yeah, that's how they actually get rid of spirits in Supernatural anyways. So that's kind of what vibe I was going for.
Found a way into that store? You a burglar in your spare time?
Who are you to judge me, Taylor?
But I was in a past life.
You might be right about that, though. Let's be real. Well, there's another dumpster. Anarchy. Let's see. I doubt the front door will open, but we'll try it anyways.
Not getting through this way.
Yeah, no shit. No shit, we're not getting through there. When is it ever, like, the front door ever just open in these games? You always gotta find a side door. Speaking of. Oh, no. Okay, so it's a window through the back of some sort. Wait. Oh, no, yeah, here's a window.
Hey, Taylor.
But it's better that the doors are actually locked in these small towns. Smash the window, yeah, with a rock, like earlier.
I don't think anyone's been in for a long time. Oh, yeah. And that's $10 you owe me.
Don't owe you squat. I never took the bet.
Fair enough.
Uh-oh, they're getting sassy with each other.
It's loose. I can jimmy this open, no problem.
Yeah, that's one thing I never really got, though. Like, in the South, nobody ever locks their doors.
First. But we both know what's gonna happen.
It's just robbery waiting to happen.
Sure thing.
I will always, always, always lock my doors and windows.
Easy now, tough guy. Don't beat up the scary doll.
Is this the museum as well?
Get your ass in here.
Yes, good plan. Lock doors and windows. And then hide your kids, hide your wife.
Come on. This way.
Yes, it's the museum. Now let's see if they try to burn the poppet.
These things look so real. They're freaking me out. What's up?
I have a big Alaskan Malamute, and nobody needs to know he's friendly. Yeah, the bigger the dog, the scarier they look, at least. It really is a robbery waiting to happen. 100%. 100%. I mean, that's the first thing they do is they case the neighborhood and see which doors are locked and which ones aren't. And they pick the easier targets. Like, even just having, like, fake video cameras is helpful. What the fuck? Did she just get murdered or something? I already see this postcard. Oh no, I haven't. Okay. She's gonna have to run at some point. Dark magic. That doesn't give me much. My doggo has 2 different colored eyes and can be mistaken for a husky. Huskies are loud and Malamutes are not.
Is that you?
Yes, huskies
Taylor?
are very loud and they definitely speak their minds. An old friend of mine, like when I was super little, had a husky, and if you stopped petting that dog, it would scream at you. Whoa, whoa, did I see something in the corner there? Is that a TV?
Taylor! You okay? What's going on?
I bet it's the past in there, though. My Malamute doesn't make any noise. He may bark once when I come home, that's it. Yeah, it's funny. I actually have a Siamese cat, and they're actually known to be super loud and obnoxious. My cat, like, hardly speaks ever at all. So, pets are all unique. The hell, Taylor?
What happened? I heard voices.
I saw my fucking self looking back at me, dressed all weird, speaking funny. I mean, what the fuck?
Pathetic. I'm pathetic.
Sorry I wasn't there for you.
This woman, the one who looked like me, they just dragged her out like some kind of criminal. I mean, shit.
Oh, so she's being tried next.
Let's get out of here.
I hear that.
So back in the day, did they think that men couldn't be, like, warlocks or anything like that, so are none of the dudes gonna get tried? I should take this with me. Can I take this with me?
Found a knife.
Maybe it was a knife once, when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Take it.
Think we should bring it along?
Yes.
Here, you take it.
Why?
It's obvious, dummy. Self-defense.
Confident.
Okay. Small price to pay to make you feel better.
I bet all their doppelgangers were killed during the witch trials. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely, because they all have to be just spirits right now. And so she saw a mirror. Might as well have. Have you seen any of this game being played before, Ragna? And they thought that women were mainly one. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought. But I was genuinely curious. So I wonder how the dudes will get killed. Just for collaboration, maybe, or something. And Ragna, we don't actually know 100% that this is what it actually is. But this is our theory. Oh, shit. Does he have anything to say about her? No. Okay. They mainly thought women were spirits rest where they last died. Yep. Alright, you guys have anything to say about the poppet? The poppet is gone! The poppet is gone. Who took the poppet?
Hey, check this out.
Uh-oh.
The enclosed poppet.
Maybe I was supposed to burn it.
Is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s.
That makes me nervous.
Maybe. Shit, wait, I got it. This missing doll has got to be the one I saw with the kid.
You think? It's kind of weird.
Kinda weird? This place is full-on Nightmare Central. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
It's some Silent Hill PT stuff now. Yeah. Are we going to go right back through the museum again another time? No, but I have seen Until Dawn, so I have some idea how this game functions at least. And the other group took it but didn't burn it? Yes. So the other group came through this area. We picked it up, and one of them suggested that we burn it. I said no. So we put it back down in that spot. Now it's gone. Yeah, the kid actually like told us to come to this area, so it was like super suspicious for me. And then after we left, the poppet disappeared. So I don't know if we were supposed to burn it or not, or if we did a good thing there.
Oh, hello. Are things becoming any clearer for you?
Yeah, the kid probably wanted us to burn it. That's what my first gut like feeling says.
Unrelenting.
But why would it disappear if so? So I don't know. No, he has the knife. He has the knife that we just took. Was it a bad idea to take the knife?
Another instrument of death added to the group's collection. Good work.
Or maybe I should have given it to Taylor because she's the one who gets chased at some point.
Let me help you out. Give you one little hint.
Yes, give me a hint. Always give me hints.
Well then, how can I put this? We each have our own demon.
Uh-huh. Yes. Evermore, this is exactly what we were saying earlier. That each of our own demons is chasing after us.
I'll leave you now.
So we do kill them.
A great Irish playwright.
We do kill them because we kill our own demons and then we move on from it. And yeah, he was referring to Angela.
Never judge anyone.
And of course she's still alive because we didn't see her deadly like death scene.
And every sinner has a future. She's just a child. Let's speak again later.
She is just a child, and I think she's being manipulated, but she is sort of evil.
Looks like we've lucked out here. Back on the road. The professor and the others can't be far.
Hope you're right. We've been shit out of luck so far tonight.
Alright. This is the main road, isn't it?
What did she do to be taken like that?
Practiced witchcraft?
But nothing's gonna happen here. I'll make sure of that.
Sure you will. What is over here? Is this where Andrew used to live? Tilly Johnson. Oh, this is the writer that we saw earlier. Tract of the Tethered.
Even the writers here don't have happy endings.
Mysteriously found dead. I bet she was killed by her demon. Maybe like this area just traps you with your own demon or something. Maybe it's not that they're ghosts, but that their ghosts haunt them from past lives or something.
What I saw back there was unreal.
I get that, but
shit, this whole night has been messed up since we crashed.
What about the bus driver? Anybody thought about the bus driver in a while? Just an oil spill? Yeah. Wait, whoa. Thought we lost him for a second. Oh shit. Must be in here. Tourist office. This is a new place. Public notice foreclosure, bank owned, keep out. Yeah, it truly is a ghost town. I think I have to go around the plants, yeah. Why are you just standing there? Okay. Goodbye then. I guess we're truly splitting up. Goodbye. No, okay, he is coming. Thought he was just ditching me. Straight up ditching me. I don't like that noise.
I don't know.
Nope. Wait, what? Why is the road blocked off here?
We need to slide around the side.
Yeah.
Crow. Why is there a giant gaping hole in the middle of the road if this is a ghost town?
Here. This is impossible. I know those markings. This is my old tire swing. Look.
Oh.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's
ghosts.
not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
You sure?
So they died in the
I'm
bus.
sure this is my tire swing. How
And
come
that's
it's
why
out
they
here?
can't find the bus driver, because the bus driver's still alive.
Can't be. Just looks the same. It's just a coincidence.
Can you listen to what I'm saying here? This town knows me.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay,
This
just
is
a little
not
girl.
my doing. You must help me. I beg you. Please help me before it is too late.
Hush now. Only the Almighty can forgive your sin.
So the little girl says it's not her fault.
Listen to me.
So it's the
I
priest.
have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I swear it.
So we're supposed to get rid of the puppet?
It must be purged. To free all of us and you from evil. You must burn.
I beg you, stop.
Unless the puppet is in the fire right now.
No, please stop.
Gotta love the graphic deaths.
Pray, Lord, for you to take the soul of this, our sister Tabitha,
Ouch.
and led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
Ugh. Oh, there he is. There's his doppelganger. Oh, dear God. She turned directly to watch. It's always the priest. Yes, yes, it is. I mean, they have so much power that they could really do whatever the hell they want. And they let that shit get to their heads.
The woman we just saw, it was me. That means I'm next.
Yep.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Just like the popes, yeah.
I'm glad.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, they get too much power and they do what with that power what they
It's likely
want.
where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Alright, well, it is 10 o'clock for me, and I've got work in the morning, so I need to actually get off, guys. So let me switch over to just chatting. I'm actually going to be playing this more on Wednesday, so we can get caught up and probably finish the game would be my guess. Let me turn the desktop audio off. Yeah, so we're going to try to finish this on Wednesday. I'm going to be doing the stream at the same time on Wednesday, 7 p.m. CST, 8 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. PST. I'm really bad with time zones, you guys will learn. So thank you so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun. This is a really great game. If you haven't already played them, I do suggest you play them. The first in the anthology is Man of Medan. So check that one out. I would raid somebody, but I don't think anybody is actually streaming right now. So I'm just going to call it there. Thank you again for joining me tonight. You have a good night, okay? Thank you. Bye.